Hi there, it's May 5th and time for Proverbs 5. Let's jump over there and we'll get into it. It's all about avoiding seduction today. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Listen closely to my understanding so that you may maintain discretion and your lips safeguard knowledge. Though the lips of the forbidden woman drip honey and her words are smoother than oil, in the end she is as bitter as wormwood and as sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps head straight for Sheol, her hell. She doesn't consider the path of life. She doesn't know that her ways are unstable. So now, sons, listen to me and don't turn away from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her. Don't go near the door of her house. Otherwise, you will give up your vitality to others and your years to someone cruel. Strangers will drain your resources, and your hard-earned pay will end up in a foreigner's house. At the end of your life, you will lament when your physical body has been consumed, and you will say, "How I hated discipline, and how my heart despised correction. I didn't obey my teachers or listen closely to my instructors. I am on the verge of complete ruin before the entire community." Right? Everybody knows it. Yeah. The alternative, enjoy marriage, right? Drink water from your own cistern, water flowing from your own well. You play in your own backyard. Right? Should your springs flow in the streets, streams in the public squares? Now, in the original text, this springs is could be translated as seeds. Should your seeds flow in the streets? They should be for you alone and not for you to share with strangers. Let your fountain be blessed, and take pleasure in the wife of your youth, a loving deer, a graceful doe. Let her breast always satisfy you. Be lost in her love forever. Huh? I just got lost. Oh, there it is. Verse 20. Why, my son, would you lose yourself for the forbidden woman, or embrace a wayward woman? For a man's ways are before the Lord's eyes, and he considers all his paths. A wicked man's iniquities will trap him. He will become tangled in the ropes of his own sin. He will die because there is no discipline, and be lost because of his great stupidity. There you go. That's very short. I think they had... You have to understand, back then, they didn't have any entertainment and, shows or stuff they put on. We're only, once every couple of months, and, they had no TV, they had no internet, they didn't have books at the time, or stories or fictitious stuff. It was work, and there was home, and there was a lot of... Women have always outnumbered men, okay? Usually by as much as 3 to 1. So there was a lot of this kind of thing. It was just out there, okay? There's not much else to do. So he goes on in lots of the Proverbs about this. And I'm sure it goes both ways too, okay? Because there are lots of evil men out there. Lots of them. So, we didn't even, not a lot to highlight, just basically avoid seduction and enjoy marriage. Okay? And that's the whole thing. Very short proverb for today. Okay? Well, this might be, if you're a very young listener, this may be very apropos for you. When you're old, like me, and, had the same wife for a long, long time and wouldn't consider doing any of this stuff. But watch out. Because evil is everywhere, okay? Stay out of bars. Stay out of places where those kind of people hang out. Okay? Go to church. Go to Bible studies. Hang out with smart people, and you'll be smart. Okay, so there you go. It's very short and sweet for today. Stay tuned later today. We are reading more Psalms through the Bible in 1 year. We are on day 126. So until then, keep reading, stay humble. See you next time.